So I'm going to show you how to prep your makeup with a product that will give you a little bit of glow, a little bit of shimmer, and just kind of elevate your skin before you even get started with your makeup. This may also just be enough that you need to feel a little bit more put together to get outside the door if you're running late for something. This is a cream illuminator. It's called Glow. It's one of our darker ones. I love mixing this with Bella in the summer just to give a warm bronzy look, but it's also a great way to start your makeup with a good base. So I've got, issues going on in my skin. I've got redness, some dark circles, a blemish, it's just uneven, all the things. So I'm just gonna take this and do a little bit of glow to get started. So all you'll need is this tin. These tins look very small, but I promise they last a very long time. Creams are very pigmented, so you don't need very much. And if you have the right tools, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just holding on to this right now just to kind of show you. So what this is going to do is instantly give my skin a little bit of warmth, but also a lot of glow, which I definitely want right now. So you just tap it in and then just buff it all over your face. I love that this is not heavy, so it's not like a very weighing down product that you feel on your face. You really can't feel it. It's very minimal, but it just gives you the right amount of glow, right amount of warmth. And like I said, putting, a base layer of this on your face, I'd feel comfortable going out of the house just feeling a little bit more alive, if you will. Waking up, my skin is tired, put my skincare on, but I just need a little bit of color, and this will give you that. See, it's just a very nice warmth, nice glow due to the skin, all just in this little tiny tin that fits inside your custom compact like this. So I love this. If you haven't tried Glow yet, definitely give it a shot. You can use our other illuminators for this as well. I just prefer this if you want that more warm glow as a base. The other ones will give you like a shimmery glow, but this will give you that. All right, so I'm actually going to put this in a new compact right here. This is my palette number 12, so it'll hold 12 tins, and I'm just gonna kind of build out a compact. Take the colors I need over here and put them in over here. So this is my Bella bronzer. These are the two I like to mix in the summer. It just adds a really nice warmth and glow to the skin. So today I did Glow first, and then I'm going to use a little bit of Bella just to add some warmth, some more warmth, since that's more of like a sheer warmth to like the high points of my face. I really need to self tan because my hands are white. Put these on the high points of my cheeks. Bringing that bronzer down will kind of help match your neck if it's a little bit lighter. Just adding some warmth to the skin, which we all can use. Then I'm going to take this demi color right here, and I'm going to add that to my inner corner just to add a little bit of brightness. And color correcting. If you're not sure where to start with demi color, start with the oranges. It's great for under eyes, like 01, 03, R01. So then I added my contour. I'm actually gonna do this one, which is my highlight color, a lip gloss, because I can't live without my Demi Balm or my lip conditioner. And that for now, I'm gonna stick with that. So then I'm going to take my contour brush and just add a little bit of shadowing. So contour is different than bronzer because it's more of an ash tone, which mimics our shadows. And it also has coverage. Our bronzers do not have coverage, but our contours do. So it adds to that full coverage, buildable makeup that you want. You can go from light to medium to full coverage. So just tapping into my product and then tapping that onto my face underneath those cheekbones. And this just adds that shape and the lift to give my face some natural dimension. And then I'll just take my brush and kind of blend it up and back. Just like that. Lightly, I'm going to go on the sides of my nose. And then under my chin. And I already have that natural shadow here, so I'm just enhancing that with my contour. So simple. Then I'm going to take, so this is my skin tone color, which is my highlight. And this will add that brightness back to my skin. And I like doing kind of dabbing, pressing motions because I've got some coverage that I want to make sure stays covered. So if I do a lot of swiping, it'll be more of a sheer application. Kind of like my forehead, I did more smearing, like back and forth with the brush. That's because I don't have a whole lot to cover up there. But on my cheeks, I definitely want to stipple to get the pigment where I want it and for it to stay there. A little too much there, but that's okay. Just kind of bring that up, feather everything out. So what I love with this is I started off with that warm base and now I'm just taking that skin tone color to just even me out and give me some added brightness. But because I already had that warm base, it does it with such ease. So like very minimal product. And it looks really natural on the skin. I made myself it looks green on camera. It's like a fake mimosa. I use bubbly lemon sherbet with an orange flavored like Crystal Light, I believe it was. It tastes really good. I have to have a drink in my hand. And if I'm not careful, I will grab bad drinks. So I'm trying to find some alternatives to like sip on. So the other thing I'm going to add to my top layer is my perfume illuminator. So it's similar to our normal cream illuminators, but it has a really pretty scent in it. So I'm going to add that. And then on the bottom layer, I'm going to add some lip and cheek colors. So all I'm doing is taking it from this compact and putting it in here. All the shades that I love. Excuse me. Just like that. So working with cream blushes is amazing because they double as a lip and a cheek. They're very forgiving, they're very blendable. You can mix and match them to make your own shade. But what I love is they don't like, when you put them on, they don't look chalky. They don't just like set in place. They're movable. So if you get it too far up in this direction, you can totally blend it out with your highlight color and it's like it never happened. So it's unlike normal powder blushes. It's just super simple to use. They're very, very pigmented and you just apply them. You can apply them with your finger, with a brush, both like I'm about to do. And they're just so pretty. They warm up on your skin. They blend out like a dream. And they just bring the prettiest hint of, so they really blend out so nicely and they just bring the nicest hint of color to your cheeks. You can go very bold, very light, depending on your preference for blush. And you just kind of blend it out. And if you get any area that's a little bit too much, you fix it. I am gonna mix a little bit of Petal. So I'll actually do that with my fingers so you can see. Petal I like to put right here because it's a very pale pink, almost like an actual bubblegum color. And what I'll do with that is put it right there on like the apples of my cheeks, and it brings the prettiest youthful glow right there. So if you're looking for some youthfulness in your cheeks, contour them to lift and then add a little bit of Petal like that. So adding a little bit of Petal right there just really brings some more youthfulness to your cheeks, making them look and feel their best. If you want to add a little bit more blush, by all means do that. Woo. Just tap it in, get it on your brush, and buff it into the skin. So simple. Trying to find my sponge. And then I like to kind of tap it out, press it in so it's like really meshed well with my creams. So pretty. All right, I am gonna pop in very lightly into a lighter color just to add a little bit of extra brightness. And I can totally take one of my colors out that I didn't use. I'll take Frenchie out. Pop this color out. Pop this color in that I just used. And it's right there in my compact. There's no digging around for product. Everything just fits perfectly in this cute little compact. So then last step, I want to go into my perfume illuminator. My favorite way to apply it is with my blend brush. And I just go on those high points on my cheekbones. So that illuminator right here, the high points on my cheekbones, it gives a beautiful glow and shimmer to the cheek, even more so than just what the blushes do. The blushes give a ton, but this just gives a really pretty shimmer candlelit glow with an amazing scent that goes along with it. I always put it on the bridge of my nose and the tip, and then I'll also put it on my Cupid's bow, and then I'll usually put like a lip color. But I'm not going to do that today because I actually have something I want to show you guys. But this is all your makeup, and then I like to spray my setting spray onto my sponge, and I will press it on. This is my way of applying it that I have found I enjoy the most. So it's not like all over the place, but if you want to spray it on and let it dry. So I'm not sure where it cut me off, but applying my setting spray with a sponge is my favorite way to apply it. Helps to press it in. It picks up any excess product that might feel heavy or sticky. You can absolutely take your setting spray and just spray it directly on and let it dry. Either way works fine. I am going to put just a tad of my Royal, and I'll show you that other product here in a minute. Go to hair. Just like that. all-in-one compact. This is palette 12. You can make it completely custom to what colors you want in here, or we also have a pre-made collection that makes getting color matched easy, and it has everything in there to get started. It also comes with a brush, so it makes it super simple. You'd get these two things and be all set with your makeup. All right, let's do some eyeshadow. I've got my custom compact right here. I'm gonna go into one of my favorite colors called Chai, and I'm gonna focus this with my eye open in my crease and slightly above. So doing this will ensure that you're getting it visible so it doesn't like fold back when your eyes are open if you have hooded eyes. If you don't have hooded eyes, this step will be pretty easy, but just make sure you start with them closed and then open them up to make sure you're getting them up above that crease. Next, we're going to take this nice warm brown called Sedona, and we're going to tap that in the outer corner to just deepen that a little bit. And then after we kind of pack it, we're going to lightly bring it into that crease. You'll flip your brush around. Sorry, that was fuzzy. And get some for underneath your lash line. And that will help to frame out your eye and make it appear bigger. So just tap onto the top of the brush. Pack it in the corner like that. And then take a couple swishes over. Flip it over. And then we're going to frame it. And then, like I said, we're going to frame out that other eye so it's all cohesive. These two colors are probably my go-to colors all the time. They're so pretty. The mix of like a cooler tone brown and a warmer brown are so beautiful. And then you can even deepen that a little bit more if you want. Do a little bit of cafe in that corner as well. Mixing those cool tones and browns. Warm browns. So this one I'm doing more on like the lid corner, just like that. Then we'll take Sabrina and Drift are my two favorite for like the inner corner. Sabrina's a little bit more of a champagne kind of natural tone. Drift is a little bit whiter, not by much though. So both of those colors are so pretty for that like inner corner goodness right there. And then, let's see, I think that's all I want to do. So that is my one compact makeup. Everything can literally be customized to your liking, whatever works best for you. You pick and choose what goes in here, and it makes getting ready so simple because everything can just lay out in front of you. You just need a couple tools and you're good to go. So I've been loving this makeup for so long, and if this is something that you're wanting to try, reach out to me because there's a 30-day return, and we can easily exchange colors if like you get a color that just might not work for you. So the process is super simple, and I'd love to help you. So let me know if you need some help with some new makeup. I promise creams work so good on every skin tone. They just mesh with our skin so well, and they actually give you this youthful look to your face and your skin, and it just feels so hydrated and glowy, and you'll get so many compliments. So if you want to try something new, reach out and I'd love to help you.